I'm literally live right now. Portia or Deb?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna check my YouTube real quick.
All right.
Make
Check
sure.
your email because I just like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just got the email.
You're still cool, but I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, you can add your YouTube channel if you want, so I can like do live streams on it.
It's working all right. It's working all right. We got now. Okay, now we're going. All right, go ahead. Add the screen. Add my screen back. We're gonna continue reading this story that might make us laugh.
All right.
All right. And then I say, and then once my parents finally come to Fairy World, I said, "Welcome to our world. It's not perfect, but it's ours." Okay, sorry. I was closing my door, and then I said, "It's beautiful, Thomas, but not as beautiful as you." Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. I feel like I'm finally home. And now you're surrounded by your new family too.
Yep. That's what I.
I'm live. Haha, I'm live, lol. Oh, I get to see. Oh, I get to see my chat and your chat at the same time.
Yep.
Okay. Now I tell now Vicky says. All right, there's a highway that leads straight to Fairy World. You can drive on it. I'll guide you from here. Once you get close, I'll send you the exact address to the mansion. Vicky says, "Sound magical already? Follow this, and it'll take you directly to my place. And here's the address for your GPS, or well, fairy GPS. Thomas Jensen Fairy Mansion, 1234 Pixie Pathway, Glimmerhood Hollow, Fairy World, or FW 32904. That's my mansion address. That's literally fake. Try it online, I dare you." Yep, Glimmerhood Hollow. You can't miss it. The mansion literally glows in the moonlight. And then my mom says, "Only you live somewhere this magical Thomas." And I said, and then my dad says, "All right, let's do this. Lead the way, son." And I said, "They're really gonna love it." And then the next part is where they meet my employees. I said, my mom said, "Whoa, this is unreal." Is there anything that's making you laugh yet?
Yeah.
What is it? Go ahead.
I feel like. Oh my god! Yeah, I just can't know. I think I forgot.
Okay.
I'm short memory.
No, you're fine. If you literally, just say that there's something funny that is in there or whatever. Mention it, and I'll stop. And then, as you know, I made Cosmo a complete idiot in my universe.
How?
And I've never seen anything like, "Hiya, welcome. You must be Thomas's parents. This place is awesome, huh? Wait till you see the pool, or maybe don't. It's kind of magical." Okay, actually, I think it can read it for us. Can it do that? No. It can. You all ready to listen?
Yep.
Because I'm tired of this.
Perfect. Here's the continuation as they arrive at your mansion. The glowing highway led Thomas's parents right to the front gates of the Thomas Jensen Fairy Mansion. As their car approached, the mansion shimmered with golden light. Towers of glass and crystal reflecting the sun like giant prisms. The gates slowly opened on their own, and a soft magical chime echoed through the air. Whoa, Thomas's mom whispered, her eyes wide. "This is unreal." His dad laughed nervously. "I've never seen anything like this in my life." Just then, Cosmo zipped over, floating upside down with his usual grin. "Hiya, welcome. You must be Thomas's, parents. This place is awesome, huh? Wait till you see the pool. Or maybe don't. It's kind of magical." Wanda hovered elegantly beside him, giving them a warm smile. It's wonderful to finally meet you. Thomas has told us so much, and I promise we've taken very good care of him. Thomas's mom smiled, reaching for Wanda's hand. He's lucky to have you two. And everyone. From behind a sparkling staircase, Dev and Hazel stepped forward, waving. Hi. We're part
And
of the
yes,
crew too.
just so you know,
Welcome,
I involved the
Hazel added.
Debsel ship
And don't
in
worry,
this
we've
too.
made sure Thomas hasn't been too lonely. Dale popped out of a doorway, wearing his usual mischievous grin. Hey, hope you brought your racing helmets. Or, I don't know, we might just put you on one of our magical tracks. Timmy, floating above with a tiny crown on his head, waved excitedly. Hi, Thomas is the best. You're going to love it here. Cupid was lounging on a floating cloud cushion, giving them a playful salute. And I'll be keeping
Okay,
an eye on
I
Thomas,
just lost where
strictly
we're
in a
at.
friendly,
Wow.
magical way, of course.
I'm stupid. Very
Finally,
stupid.
Vicky appeared, fully transformed and radiant in her fairy form, her orange hair glowing slightly. She floated over to Thomas's parents and smiled. Hello, I'm Vicky, Thomas's wife. He's been really lonely these past few days, so we wanted to make sure you could see his world. Thomas's dad blinked. Wife? Oh, wow. Thomas, you really have built quite a life here. Thomas's mom laughed, tears welling up. We're just so happy to finally be here. All of this, it's incredible. I hovered in front of them, feeling my heart swell. Welcome to my world, Mom, Dad. This is everyone, my family, my friends, and my life here. And now, you're a part of it too. Cosmo spun in excitement. Want to see the mansion first? Or the backyard? Or maybe the stage? Wanda smiled and nodded. We can give them a full tour, Thomas. Show them everything. Vicky leaned close to me and whispered, they're going to love this. They're finally seeing what makes you, you. I smiled, taking a deep breath. Yeah, it feels good to have them here. Really good. And with that, the crew began leading Thomas's parents on a magical tour, the mansion of light, music, and laughter. A perfect mix of fairy magic and family warmth. If you want, I can continue next with the magical tour itself, showing their reactions to the stage, the flying room.
Okay, now we're gonna do introductions, okay? I'm thinking about branching it.
Here's the continuation in story form. I led everyone into the mansion's grand living room.
Quiet, just in case.
The walls shimmered faintly with a soft golden hue, magical chandeliers floating above casting sparkles across the polished floor. Everyone, my parents, Vicky, and the entire crew, took a seat on the plush couches and chairs. I cleared my throat and smiled. All right, everyone, let's do introductions so you all know who's who here in my world. Cosmo bounced forward first, flipping upside down midair. Hiya, I'm Cosmo, fairy, magic, chaos enthusiast, and Thomas's best friend. I sometimes make mistakes, but usually funny ones. Wanda hovered gracefully next, giving...
As you know, Wanda is the smart one.
I'm Wanda, Cosmo's sister and responsible half of the duo. I make sure magic doesn't get too out of hand. Timmy waved from a floating cushion.
Yes, I added
Hey,
Timmy Turner
Timmy.
because I can't
I've
forget
been
him.
with Thomas a lot, and we've had some interesting adventures together. Dev and Hazel stepped forward hand in hand. Hi, we're Dev and Hazel, fairy couple extraordinaire, and Thomas's crew keeps us out of too much trouble sometimes. Hazel added, we also like turning giant from time to time. It's fun. Dale leaned casually against a wall, grinning. Dale here. Businessman, racer, and general chaos stirrer. Thomas trusts me, usually. Cupid.
And I added
lounging
our
on a
boy
magical
Cupid
cloud
because
cushion
he's voiced by
racing.
Tom Kenny.
I'm Cupid, obviously. Watchful, mischievous, but in a good way. And I make sure hearts are guided properly. Sometimes yours, Thomas. Finally, Vicky floated forward, her wings shimmering in the light. Hi, I'm Vicky, Thomas's wife. I'm still learning the fairy ways, but it's been amazing so far. I smiled at my parents, then turned to the whole crew. And now, I'm Thomas. You already know me, but here's the full picture. I'm the CEO of Fairy Motors, the Fairy Executive at Chrysler, the lead singer of the Fairy Motors Band, and thanks to my work with the FWPD, I'm also an officer of the Fairy World Police Department. I gestured toward my badge and wings, which sparkled faintly. Basically, I get to live a life full of magic, music, racing, and a lot of responsibility. Oh, and I get to come home to this amazing crew and my wife, Vicky. Vicky reached out and held my hand, smiling. He's not exaggerating. This man runs a full magical, musical, and law-enforcing life, and somehow still has time for me. My mom chuckled. Wow, Thomas, this is incredible. You've built a life here we could have never imagined. My dad nodded, eyes wide. I always knew you'd do something amazing, son, but this This is on a whole other level. I laughed softly, glancing at the crew. Well, now you know who you're dealing with and what we all do together. It's chaotic, it's magical, and it's family. Cosmo floated past me and winked at my parents. Oh yeah, it's fun too, lots of fun. Mostly chaos, but fun. Wanda added with a smile. And trust me, Thomas keeps everything in check, most of the time. I leaned back in my chair, looking at everyone gathered. All right, now that introductions are done, anyone want a quick demo of what I do at Fairy Motors or in the band? Vicky giggled, squeezing my hand. I vote yes. Dev and Hazel nodded enthusiastically. Absolutely, Dale smirked. Count me in, especially if it involves cars. Cupid raised an eyebrow. And music, right? I don't want to miss the magical concert portion. I laughed, feeling a...
Okay, well, that's it for that. Anything you have to say for you guys? What do you have to say about that part?
It's all right.
Yeah. I'm hoping the next part can be better.
I like how when it's a little bit hinged.
I need to make it more unhinged. I
like how it's way more unhinged or something. You might make it more unhinged soon.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Like what? Getting married with Vicky at Atlanta Motor Speedway, a freaking racetrack in Atlanta, Georgia. Don't you think that's the most unhinged thing I've ever thought of?
Yeah.
Not to mention, I hosted a race there.
Yeah.
Can I have Link? We haven't talked in a freaking long time. Okay, I'd recommend just giving. Just give Maxwell the link. What is that? Oh no! Please no Helluva boss. Oh, for the love.
Nah, bro. I got this for my birthday, bro.
Lucky. I would love a Cosmo or Wanda or Hazel or Dev.
I might do that left method before, like Donald, get off the phone.
Okay, now. All right, guys. Here's the next part. I hope this one's pretty good.
Let me send it.
Perfect. Here's the continuation in story form. After introductions, I stood up and clapped my hands together. All right, everyone, now that you know who's who, it's time for a full mansion tour. Brace yourselves. It's a little magical. I led my parents down the grand hallway, with Vicky floating beside me, still adjusting to her new fairy abilities. Cosmo zipped ahead, leaving tiny glitter trails in his wake, while Wanda floated gracefully, making sure no magical mishaps occurred. Timmy, Dev, Hazel, Dale, and Cupid followed, each marveling at different parts of the mansion. We passed the music room first. Here's where the Fairy Motors band practices, I said, opening the door. The room was lined with instruments, guitars, keyboards, drum sets, and a microphone glowing faintly with magical energy. This is where we rehearse, record, and sometimes prank each other with impromptu jams. I walked them past the garage next, and here's my pride and joy. The garage, full of magical cars, including my customized Dodge Challengers and a few concept models straight from Chrysler. Each one enchanted and upgraded for both speed and safety, plus a few surprise features, I said with a mischievous grin. Vicky gasped softly as she saw the cars. Thomas, these are incredible. I winked. Wait until you see them in action. We continued through the living spaces,
That's pretty
the
unhinged.
library with floating books,
Yeah,
the
I
kitchen
really
with
have
magical
to-
appliances that cooked automatically, and finally the rooftop terrace, which gave a panoramic view of the mansion grounds sparkling under the morning light. Once everyone was back in the main hall, I clapped my hands again. All right, that's the tour. Now, it's time for a little celebration. I gestured to the band setup and waved my wand. In an instant, the instruments were tuned, the microphones charged with magic, and speakers floated into position. Everyone, gather around. It's time for a little performance. I picked up the microphone and smiled at my parents. This one's special, a classic tribute. Vicky nudged me playfully. Do your thing, Han. I nodded to the crew. On 3, 1, 2, 3. The opening chords of Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home filled the mansion.
What's up, Vicky?
My voice blended with the band as we all joined in. Vicky lent her voice beside me.
I
don't know why you're so Come on, guys. This might get unhinged.
And the rest of the crew keeping rhythm with instruments and hand percussion. The mansion seemed to glow with music. every note shimmering with a mix of magic and heartfelt energy. My parents swayed to the song, awe written across their faces, while Cupid relaxed on the couch, clearly impressed by the magical acoustics. As the chorus hit, I glanced at Vicky, her wings fluttering in time with the music, her smile radiant. "Welcome home," I whispered, more to myself than anyone else. The song ended, echoing softly through the halls, leaving a warm, magical hush in the room. Everyone clapped and cheered, some still caught up in the emotional resonance of the performance. I lowered the microphone, smiling.
Guys, I think we got an unhinged part coming up.
Heard a taste of our music. Who's ready for a little more chaos?
All right, guys, unhinged incoming.
Cosmo bounced excitedly. Me. I'm always ready. Wanda rolled her eyes, but her smile betrayed her amusement. Let's just keep it slightly controlled this time. Vicky laughed softly, squeezing my hand. I think I'm ready for whatever comes next. And in that moment, looking at everyone gathered, I realized this truly was home. Magic, music, love, and family all wrapped.
Okay, so was that pretty unhinged? Well, was there any parts that were pretty unhinged?
That was pretty unhinged.
Oh my god! Why we keep epic?
No!
Hey, I'm only doing this just to pass the time for the stream, okay?
I know.
I had to turn off the radio.
But it's for the wait. Okay. So it's also for the epicness freak show for the series, right?
All right, guys, we're gonna read another part, and then we're gonna branch it into a new chat.
After the mansion settled from the excitement of our performance, I turned to my parents. "So, where do you guys live now? I want to see your place." My mom smiled.
Everyone quiet, please.
It's a cozy little spot, Thomas. Not magical like
you don't have to mute your mic, but I'd recommend
home.
Just
Perfect. Everyone hold on tight. We're going for a little field trip. With a flick of my wand, a shimmer of light enveloped us. The mansion walls faded away as we poofed instantly to their home.
To my home.
In the background, faintly, Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home began playing, almost as if the universe knew this moment was about celebrating family. My parents' house was quaint, a charming two-story with a picket fence and a neatly kept garden. I couldn't help but notice the familiar little touches of their style: wind chimes, flower beds, and even a small swing on the porch. "Wow," I said, floating a little above the ground with Vicky by my side. "This is perfect. It really feels like home." My dad laughed, adjusting his glasses. "Well, it's been a while since we've had the whole gang over. You've really expanded things, Thomas." I glanced at my crew. Cosmo and Wanda hovering happily, Timmy bouncing in excitement, Dev and Hazel holding hands, Dale leaning on the fence like he owned the place, and Cupid lounging with a smirk. Even Vicky, still adjusting to her fairy wings, seemed awed by the peaceful, warm energy radiating from my parents' home. I floated down and hugged my mom. "I missed this. I missed you guys." She hugged me back tightly. "We missed you too, sweetheart. It's amazing to see what you've built. Your life, your magic, your family, even Vicky." Vicky smiled shyly and waved. "Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Jensen. I'm still getting used to all of this, but Thomas makes it magical."
Okay, that was pretty
Cosmo
unhinged.
floated over and added,
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
"Magic plus humans plus music plus cars equals awesome."
Okay, that's
Everyone
unhinged.
laughed, the warmth of the house wrapping around us like a soft blanket. I stepped back, looking at my parents' cozy home, the music softly playing behind us. "I just wanted you guys to see my world and how far we've all come. And maybe," I said with a grin, "to remind us all that no matter how crazy things get,
All right,
this is still
guys, we're gonna
home."
stop that now, and we're gonna branch it into a new chat. Okay.
All right.
This is so my computer does not run slow.
All right. So the part of it of hi, Mr. and Mrs. Jetson about that scene. Oh my god, it's very unhinged.
I know, and that's what makes it good.
Exactly.
It makes it. What's the two words? Oh yeah, absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
But to be honest,
Live to silver. And that.
Do y'all miss that old saying? Absolute cinema. Like this is all absolute cinema.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Now, We gotta wait for this to load, and then we might. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy and paste this entire story, and then we're gonna open a new chat,
All right.
and then we're gonna tell it to continue it. Okay. Continue it.
Does anyone here VZ
But
have a
at some points, make Cosmo be unhinged. And I'm literally trying to make it like the setting be like where it's in the future, where I'm all grown up now, and basically I relive my childhood memories, and basically it's where I basically look back at my garage with the garage telephone setup, if you've seen that one. And then I yell. Then I try to make a call with my AT&T or Lucent branded 210. I make a call to my line.
Oh, God.
Goes through. Alright, guys. We're gonna... Oh, it's actually making it... guys. I think he's making it unhinged.
I think I have way too many words.
Alright, everyone. This is about to be unhinged. I want everyone, and I mean everyone, to listen to this, because this is about to get unhinged.
Cosmo was already halfway through the front door before anyone could stop him. Wow, look at this place.
Oh,
He
guys,
shouted,
this is about to get
spinning in the air
unhinged.
like a sparkly green tornado. Doorknobs, real shiny doorknobs. Oh boy, I'm gonna lick one. Cosmo, no, Wanda shouted, chasing after him as he zipped toward the hallway. Too late. Lick. Take self-responsibility.
Now that is
Everyone
unhinged.
burst into laughter as I opened the front door wider, motioning the rest of the group in.
If you guys
Run
keep
it,
The
run it.
familiar scent of my childhood hit me. That comforting mix of old wood, fresh laundry, and my dad's endless supply of coffee. Okay, I said, smiling. Tour time. Vicky floated beside me, wide-eyed. It's so normal. Like, this is where you grew up? Yup, I said,
Summon a
grinning.
fairy out of
Where I learned everything. Where I broke 3 microwaves, and where I first tried to summon a fairy out of a toaster. That explains so much, Wanda muttered. We started in the living room. My mom's knitted blankets still folded neatly on the couch, family photos lined along the wall. One of them caught my eye, me as a kid, grinning next to an old rotary phone and a box labeled Fairy Motor Prototype number 1. I chuckled. Man, those were the days. Cosmo poked at the TV remote. Does this thing control reality? Or just channels?
Okay, that's pretty unhinged.
Just channels,
Yeah.
I said dryly. He gasped.
Wait, cool.
That's terrible. You mean people have to get up to change fate manually? We moved on to the kitchen next.
That's
Hazel
pretty-
immediately raided the fridge, finding a plate of leftover cookies. Dev joined in, dunking one into milk while pretending to look innocent. Cupid leaned on the counter, smirking. You know, Thomas, your mom makes better cookies than Aphrodite ever did. Don't tell her that, I whispered with a grin. Then we headed
Okay,
upstairs.
this is messed
My old
up.
bedroom
We're
was
missing.
still
We
partially
have a
intact.
problem.
Bro, who was the voice of what? Wait.
It's just a random
Oh.
ChatGPT voice.
Wait, like
The horse on YouTube.
We're missing someone.
Heather.
No, I'm trying to fix it. Fixing it.
Who was
All right, guys.
YT?
All right, guys. Back to back to square one. Okay. I'm sorry, but don't worry.
Yeah, one of them left.
Guys, the absolute start though. The start is pretty unhinged. Y'all ready to see the
Got
unhinged
it.
start?
Here's your edited version, keeping your official crew, Dev, Hazel, Timmy, Cosmo, Wanda, Dale, Cupid, and Vicky, and polishing the flow a bit while keeping Cosmo hilariously unhinged.
All right, guys,
Cosmo
get
was already
ready.
halfway through the front door before anyone could stop him.
Guys, get
Wow,
ready.
Look at this place, he shouted, spinning in midair like a glitter-covered blender. Doorknobs, real, shiny doorknobs. Oh boy, I'm gonna lick one. Cosmo, no, Wanda shouted, like chasing after him as he zipped toward the hallway. Too late. Lick. Tastes like responsibility, Cosmo muttered, eyes wide. And lemon pledge.
That
Everyone
was
burst
so
out laughing
unhinged.
as I opened the front door
That
wider,
was a
waving the
little
rest of the crew
way
in.
too unhinged.
The familiar scent of my childhood
Real.
home hit me, that cozy mix of wood polish,
Come on,
Wanda
guys,
detergent,
there's
and
more.
my dad's coffee. All right, I said with a grin. Welcome to the place that started it all. Vicky floated beside me, still a little awkward with her wings. It's so normal. Like, this is where you grew up? Yup, I said proudly. Where I broke 3 microwaves and tried to summon a fairy out of a toaster. That explains so much, Wanda muttered,
That's
rubbing
pretty
her
good.
temples.
All right.
We started in the living
on, guys,
room,
wait.
the same old couch, my mom's knit blankets, and the wall of family photos. One showed me as a kid grinning beside an old telephone setup and a box labeled Fairy Motors Prototype Number 1. I smiled. Man, the memories. Timmy pointed at it, laughing. You look like you were about to invent chaos itself. Was? Cosmo gasped dramatically. He did. Look at us. We moved into the kitchen
Anyway.
next. Hazel immediately raided the fridge
What?
while Dev joined her, pretending to
Come
check
on,
for
guys.
safety hazards as they each grabbed a cookie. Dale leaned on the counter, smirking. Your mom's still got it, man. These cookies are 5-star. Cupid poured milk into a glass and grinned. Love may feed the heart, but these feed the soul. My mom just laughed from the doorway. I see not much has changed. Next, we climbed upstairs. My old bedroom looked frozen in time. Posters of muscle cars, rock bands, and half-finished blueprints scattered around. My bed looked smaller than I remembered. Timmy plopped down on it and said, "So this is where the legend of Fairy Motors began, huh?" Pretty much, I said, looking around fondly.
Wait, guys, we got another
Meanwhile,
unhinged start
Cosmo
coming
had
up.
discovered my bookshelf.
Everyone quiet.
Oh, what's this button do? That's not a button.
Bro,
That's a
just
trophy.
fell.
I started. Psst. Now the trophy was a frog in a tutu. Oops, Cosmo said. Now it's a frog fee. Wanda sighed. I married this. We all laughed and made our way through each room, filled with nostalgia, chatter, and a fair
married
bit of
this.
magical nonsense. Finally, I stopped in front of one familiar
guys,
door,
stop.
the garage. Okay, moment of truth, I said softly,
No.
opening it.
If you're
The
having
smell
problems,
of
then
dust
you
and
try.
oil filled the air, but when I flipped on the light, there it was. My old workspace, the telephone studio. Oh my God, I whispered, stepping inside. It's my old telephone studio, Dev whistled. Dude, it's like a time capsule. Hazel ran her hand over a dusty table. You actually built all this? I nodded, a grin spreading across my face. Every wire, every screw, this was where it all started. Then something caught my eye, a faint glow from the corner of the table. I brushed the dust off and froze.
And there's one of the phones.
How the hell is my Umatello still activated?
Am I stupid?
Everyone went silent. Even Cosmo stopped midair. I grabbed one of my old phones, my trusty AT&T Lucent 210, lifted the receiver, and heard a dial tone. A real working dial tone. Vicky's jaw dropped. Wait, that thing works? Oh, it's going to do more than work, I said with a mischievous grin. I spun the cord once, flicked my wand, and dialed its magical frequency. Ring, ring. Across the room, my wand started buzzing and then, unbelievably, answered itself. Hello, you've reached Thomas's wand, came my own echoing voice. If this is Thomas, dude, what are you doing? The whole crew cracked up. Dev nearly doubled over. Hazel was wheezing. Even Dale let out a chuckle. Okay, I said between laughs. That's physically impossible. I just made a call to my wand. Cosmo erupted into sparkles.
Oh, wait, guys.
Telephonic sorcery. Someone called a cosmic pizza place. I want a
Cosmo
galaxy-stuffed
pizza?
crust.
Okay, that's
Wanda
really
responded.
unhinged.
Cosmo, you're not calling anyone. Too late, he yelled, pressing a banana to his ear. Hello? Yes, I'd like to order 12 existential garlic knots.
What?
Timmy was rolling on the floor laughing while Cupid leaned against the workbench, shaking his head. This man needs a magical babysitter. I just stared at the blinking blue lights on the Umatello, feeling something deep in my chest. Nostalgia, pride, disbelief, and warmth all at once. I can't believe this thing's still running, I murmured. It's like it's been waiting for me all this
By
time.
accident.
My dad
Yeah,
poked his head
yeah.
into the garage. I never unplugged it. Figured you'd want it.
301, no clickbait.
I turned and smiled.
All right, that's just
Bro,
that.
okay.
Okay, guys, what was your opinions on that part? How was that, guys?
That's pretty hilarious.
I don't know.
Anyway.
V5.
Force
Anyway,
out, guys.
V4.
Anyway.
What
no,
is
no.
it? Man, back up. Hi. Yeah, hi. What's up? Are you new here?
Anyways. All right. Anyways.
Whoever has a black and silver.
Wait, what
I do
happened?
too.
What's going on?
Hillsborough County. Do you have anything else other than weather radios, like telephones or anything like that?
Guys, this is my most.
Well, I don't have
rare
telephones, but I also have this.
Do you have a black and silver Hillsborough?
Oh, don't tell me that thing works.
Fortunately, they do.
Oh, we're making the neighbors angry with that one.
Don't worry, it's not plugged in.
I know. I'm just saying. I was
Okay,
joking, bro.
Anyone
Yeah.
want to see a telephone?
Oh, that's what I got in the thrift store today.
Is it working?
Battery low. I got a nice hardware.
Yeah, guys. Why don't I just rejoin the stream on my phone? I think that's that's enough of ChatGPT for now. And
Let's do a telephone.
I'll show you guys the telephone setup, or at least the newest one.
Okay, room. Okay, the lights
The
on.
Padre
I can
Community
use
74-100.
this. AT&T.
And since I'm an admin, I can literally just add myself in. So, BRB people.
All right, here we go. Anyone want to see the telephone ringing?
03261. 301.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
It automatically added me in.
Come on.
It's not only 120. OG.
Does that
Anyway,
mean
it's
so?
a V4, but no, it's a V5. Early. This is a 2006.
Yes, it works.
Maxwell, you're not leaking any
G4.
numbers, are you?
No.
How are you ringing them? How do you ring them? Actually, I
can't hear myself.
Where's Portia? Hold on.
I think he's doing. Oh, what? Whoa.
The worst of YT entered the studio. Who's that? Portia, do you know who the worst of YT is?
I don't know.
I don't know him either.
We'll just send the link to him because that's just.
I didn't send the link to him.
I don't even know how the heck did he get here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick the both of them since we don't know them. Simple as that.
Let me put this away real quick.
Like
So, Maxwell, can
The
you at least
telephone
show
came
us?
back a few,
Can you at least show us how you ring the phones, to be exact?
I use a regular telephone jack.
I know you use a landline. Dude, I
Dude,
know
who
you
is
use a landline.
dude, who is this person actually?
You gotta get my way, dude.
Sorry,
The
guys.
landline
Give
came
me
back
instead of
a
him.
month ago.
That's not right. He came and bit on top of me.
Dude, who the fuck is? Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's simple. I'm banning him. Done. And here you go.
Because I'm not getting involved with this.
Where's
shit,
Hillsborough?
I'm serious.
Yeah, it beats me. I don't know where he went.
All right.
All right, guys. We are
Come on, dial,
official.
dang it.
All right, guys. We are officially in the garage.
Come on,
Yay.
thank you.
So actually, I somehow got this from an antiques. I got this from a antique store in Crown Point, Indiana.
Ow!
Look at this.
Listen,
What
technology.
the heck?
This thing actually has the old ringer. It still works. The cord, though, I don't know. This I
Anyone
ordered
here
off.
VZ Navigator?
That thing doesn't even work, dude.
I know, but we can still hear it on an
Oh,
phone.
okay. Matter of fact, let's see if my good old TV still works. This thing is hooked up. So yeah, this old TV is hooked up to this Goodwill find that I got back in 2024. It's a Magnavox
Do not.
digital to analog tuner. And there's my Philips Universal remote. Okay,
I
it
have,
turns.
too many
Basically, what I
dollars
like to do is I like to turn it. I like to turn on the tuner, and then look, the universal remote is programmed to the TV.
Way too many.
Look at this. It works. We can watch over the air, and Tom and Jerry's on right now.
Yeah, but don't show copyright because I don't want to get copyright.
Yeah, I know. See, look, this thing is standard, literally standard television, standard resolution, literally. Now, let's just. The news is not copyright. The news cannot be copyrighted.
Oh God.
How about some local news?
Yes.
How about let's see. How about CBS? CBS Chicago, if it'll work. Nope. What the heck? Oh, well, I guess ABC7 can't be copyrighted.
Yeah.
And and look, we got college football.
Yep. Every night is college football. Sometimes.
Oh, Hillsborough's back. Let me add him. Oh.
Chat, I almost about to crash out. I had to log back streaming or anyways.
Well, guys, look. It works.
Turn off.
Guys, look, it works. My old TV still works.
Yep.
Okay, so I think you guys know. I think you guys might know what phone this is.
Yep, the Panasonic, the one that Hunter Silver featured.
Yeah, my favorite phone. Here's a basic but reliable phone. The SL8218.
All right, Maxwell's trying to say something.
This is the best phone I've ever had.
Do you have the handset to that?
It didn't come with a handset at the first store. This is a E5908B.
I don't understand why they don't sell those with a handset. They're supposed to come with a handset.
I think this one was supposed to use at one point because it's got the most longest cable ever made.
Actually, yeah, that looks like an aftermarket cable. I don't think the default cable would be that. Do you at least have any corded phones that would literally come with their handsets?
This one right here and that one.
Yeah, show us the unit then. Like, show us the handset to that thing.
What's going on?
Oops.
But guys, you want to see my best?
I didn't realize my mic was unmuted.
Yes,
well, dude, you're lucky to actually have that thing working because.
Oh crap! Come on, where is it?
Bro, I didn't realize my mic was unmuted in the first place.
Alright, guys, can I say something now?
Yeah, what is it?
Do you know what's the best phone?
Oh, I have a way to factory reset my 991.
Okay, guys. Guys, hold on.
How are we gonna remove this? Okay, there we go.
Okay, guys. Okay, so you know what's actually the best phone in my opinion?
What?
The best phones in my collection?
Yeah, what is it?
Let me just take back car. It's gotta be both of those.
Oh yes. Well, obviously, don't forget the True 345.
Yeah,
hold on. Looks like one of my old ones. I think it was KXDG.
Or so if you know a Panasonic cordless phone for cheap, that's like an older one that's like a 5.8 or 2.4. DM me the eBay listing. I'm literally trying to find one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you one.
And if it's a multiple handset model that comes with one handset, then I don't want it because there's literally no point.
You only want the one with the first handsets, right?
I only want like a one handset model at least. That's like 5.8 or 2.4, and the ones that say digital giga range and have the old voice. And they were known for having the screens to blank out, but the screen must work.
Yeah, but okay. So when I brought my when I first got my 5965C, I had multiple handsets, 5 handsets.
I got a theory.
Yeah, but
theory.
I got a rant.
No
you
shot.
have six.
Guys,
I mean,
no
you have-
shot. No shot. It's raining outside.
I got
I
a
mean,
rant
it used
to
to have
say.
6 handsets,
I have
but
a rant
I
to
mean,
say.
they had 6 handsets. I mean, the old owner used to have, but now it's just like 5. It's just like 5 handsets.
No
And,
shot. It's freaking raining outside.
owner-
Let's see what's going on.
I think there's a storm or something. I don't know yet.
2003-261.
That is a lot of damage.
Maxwell,
Yeah.
you have a black and silver. I have it too.
Good.
Yep, it's raining out there.
I'm planning
Wait a
to get
minute,
my.
Maxwell.
I'm
What
planning to get a
version's your black and silver? V1 or
Guys,
Guys,
V2?
I have a rant to tell you.
Who is it?
This person.
Hold on.
40 volts.
Don't make me scream Durf at him. Anyways.
All right, put me in solo, please.
Yeah.
Let me show you all this person. When you need a scanner, do not be like this guy and just smash it for fun.
That's
What
just,
a dumbass.
He
That's just-
destroyed the dang.
yeah. That's like a fucking waste of money.
Dude, you could have put this on eBay. These things are meant to save freaking lives.
Holy Jetman.
High voltage toys.
High voltage toy. I got a channel to show y'all then.
Oh yeah. A boring day. I think I remember. And the
Hey,
other-
Born Day.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious in my opinion. I watch it since
I watched
summer.
too many of them.
Yeah, like since the August of 2023, I started watching them.
Does anyone want to see a Forsaken video?
Yeah, but what?
See? Oh. Hillsboro, what is going on, dude?
I
Who
think
said
it's
I couldn't browse Windows XP on Windows? I mean, who said I couldn't browse IAMBOT on Windows XP?
anyway. Anyways, guys, I'm about to head out soon. Okay, so guys, okay, guys, Nerfer.
Hey, Hillsboro.
Nerfer.
Yeah, what's
any
up?
last words for the stream?
What's up?
Damn it! Hold on.
I need to talk to Hillsboro real quick.
Hold on. Any last word? Wait, hold on. Shit, my fucking microphone.
What is it? Dude. What is it, dude?
Wait.
Dude,
All right.
what?
All right. So, Nerfer, any last words for the stream?
Have a good night, everyone, or have a good day, or whatever. And I hope you enjoyed the stream, and especially the most unhinged moments from my ChatGPT stories. Thank you.
All right, Maxwell, your turn.
Everyone have a good night, and keep the Shedletsky always perfect.
Yep. That's my homeboy. That's my homie, bro. All right.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. My phone keeps crashing out. Anyways, tell the chat I said W stream.
Yeah, because you know you can see the W. You can see the W on the top.
Yeah. I wasn't there for the most times because I was trying to get my account login. D.
Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. All right. Okay. My last words for the stream is bumpkin. That's what I have to say. Just like that one meme. Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Chicken stuff.
Chocolate.